on, girl, let's scream.
I am a god.
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel. This is the part where you run.
Come on, scream.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Scream, a podcast where we dive into our favorite horror movies, but it's TV Terrors Month. I'm Parker.
And I'm Stevie.
And today we're looking at Dance Moms Season 2, Episode 6, Jill on the Rampage.
Join us as we journey back to the ALDC and learn all about Becky Homecki.
I'm not Becky Homecki. Are you ready to scream, girl?
Come on, girl. Let's scream.
Y'all, we had to do it to him. We had to bring Dance Moms to TV Terrors Month. And this is my favorite episode of Dance Moms. Jill on the Rampage, bitch. Because why? She's on the Rampage. And it's just terrifying. It's truly horrific.
Absolutely. If that's your bullshit reason for us doing it.
It's total bullshit.
Then that's fine, Parker.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jill on the Rampage. It's from season 2. And last year we did an episode from season 2 that Jill or Kathy were not in.
So we get both of them this episode, which is really fun.
That's fun, okay? If you haven't listened to that episode, we did Night of the Living Dancers last year. So that was the one where they were zombies. And that's the one where she throws a chair and Kelly says,
"Stop eating, that's why you're fat.
And we get so many memes. We get boring, yawning, lazy. This one has a lot of good memes. We'll get into it.
This is a great episode. I mean, this is a top 10 episode.
Absolutely. This might be, this is definitely my favorite.
This one and Night of, the other one, we did, is top 10 episode.
And the Rosa Parks episode.
The Rosa Parks epised. Absolutely.
Is like a masterpiece.
Because that, you get Nia's featured. It's a Candy Apples episode. Jill's on the Rampage again.
Jill's gonna, if there's one thing about Jill, she's gonna be on the Rampage.
So, Abby, what's the status on the Rosa part of Rosa Parks?
Do you think Kendall could maybe play Rosa Parks? My white daughter should play Rosa Parks. That's iconic, bitch. Dr. Holly's face.
Just so you know, your mother just pulled you out of the running for Rosa Parks.
Guess I'll just
literally
give it
nobody
to Nia.
moved. All the girls just look at her like, well, yeah.
Dr. Holly's face when Jill is campaigning for Kendall to be Rosa Parks is one of my favorite.
Because she actually cannot believe what she's hearing.
The woman was too stunned to speak. It zooms into, and there's a lot of cinematic moments on Dance Moms in this episode that we'll get to. Let's just go ahead and get into it, okay?
Yeah, I'm ready because I just have...
This episode is cinematic, okay?
Okay, so we open, because I already know, listen, it is forged in my memory. I have seen every episode of Dance Moms probably 10 times. At least the first 4 seasons. I have seen every episode at least 10 times. I'm not fucking joking. I watched the show so many times. I watched it all live. I would rewatch episodes in between when episodes would air. I'm not joking. I love this fucking show. So we open up. Everyone is not supposed to wear shoes on this dance floor. Jill is in her fucking boots. Yeah. And that is the first thing that Abby brings up during Pyramid. She's like, why are you wearing shoes? She's like, I'll be careful.
I didn't think you would mind.
The floor is how much?
Abby's like, the floor costs $1 billion to get cleaned.
It's $30,000.
Yeah, I think she says $60,000. I think,
which insane.
That's fucking not true. There's no way. What the fuck?
But anyways, then Jill says, I'll stand on my tippy toes.
But you know what? The boots were cut.
But they're all so mad about it because they all have to take off their shoes.
What I love about Jill is that this bitch is the girl who, this is 2010 something? I don't know, sometime in the 2010s. She went to Charming Charlie's, bitch.
And bitch, was she wearing a fur in this moment?
Yes, she's wearing her fur vest in the studio, yeah.
She's got her little poof in.
And her statement necklace from
this is also when she has her porn, or her 1-800
Yes, her sex operator.
Her sex operator voice.
Yeah.
And I also I noticed she always loves to put her hand to her
Yes, because she's
Her
inquisitive.
chin. She's always inquisitive.
She's so inquisitive, which she'll say later.
I didn't think you would mind. And she, like, literally does it.
She's, like, pondering
It's
the
like,
fuckery going on.
She's insane.
Kendall, because they do pyramid. Kendall is at the bottom. The very bottom.
Kendall.
And Abby explains her reasoning is that because Jill is too needy. This is
She's
your
like,
mom's fault.
You're punishing her for what I did?
She says, I'm not needy, I'm inquisitive.
That's needy?
And you're punishing her for something I did. And Abby says, bingo! Abby's iconic as hell, bitch. Like, truly, she's
Evil woman.
She's a Batman villain. Like,
Yes.
she is fucking a Batman villain, and it's so iconic. Nia, Brooke, and Paige are also on the bottom as per usual. Yeah, that's kind of always where those poor girls lie. Maddie's actually in the middle of the pyramid, and she's behind Chloe, which I thought was kind of insane. That never happened. Maddie's always on the top. Which, in the episode we did last year, she's on the bottom in that episode, too. So it's just ironic how some of my favorite episodes is where Maddie's on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wow, something fresh and new. It's not just the same shit with the pyramid every
It's always a
episode.
shock when she's not at the top.
Surprisingly, Mackenzie is at the top of the pyramid because she won first 2 weeks in a row.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we love to see Mackenzie because she always gets shafted too.
Yeah.
Even though she is one of Melissa's.
And that's Mackenzie's first time at the top, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So that's like a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Abby explains this week there will be no group routine. In fact, everyone will be performing solos.
Hell
this is Night of 1,000 Solos is this episode,
love
which
it.
is also why I like it. Abby has a special challenge for the moms. They will each be providing the costume for their child, and she wants them to make it out of scraps from old costumes. I was like, okay, Drag Race, like mini challenge.
Hell yeah.
This is literally like a sewing challenge on Drag Race. And she emphasizes that she does not want to see any costumes that were worn
And
before.
last episode we watched, there was also a costume, like...
Holly made the zombie costumes.
Holly had to make... She made them, but it was a group effort.
It was, but she got printouts, okay? Yeah. And she had pictures of what she wanted. I love Holly.
She put together a Pinterest board.
Queen of Pinterest. You know Dr. Holly she has the Pinterest app downloaded, honey. Up in the viewing room, the moms complain about how they don't have time to make their costumes because, you know, they're moms and they have, like, jobs. Some of them have jobs, right? And Holly's the principal, right?
Yeah.
Or was she at this point? She maybe had quit. But still, they all have
she
families.
was still, this early in season 2, she had not taken her leave of absence
Okay,
yet.
yeah, there we go. And Jill hints that she's going to, like, maybe just pull something from one of... like from their old studio, like one of her costumes.
What? That's not allowed.
Christy says that's not playing by the rules.
It's not.
It's not, bitch. I love it. But Jill is that bitch
But Jill,
you know, she likes to play by her own rules. That's
yeah,
kind of
she doesn't
how
give a
is.
shit.
She wore her boots into the fucking studio. Do you think she's really gonna like create a fucking costume? Hell no.
Yeah.
Christy explains some behind the scenes tea about why the moms are forced to stay at the studio because of the contract that Abby makes them sign, in which if they tried to break it, they will owe her $100,000 in cash. Now,
we don't get it in this episode, but in a later season, when Christy Ray is on, she's like, they're telling her about that. She's like, well, good thing I have $100,000 in cash.
Love Christy Ray.
She also was not under the same contract.
Fierce is fierce, honey. Fierce is fierce.
Listen.
But yeah, Abby went to jail for tax evasion, like famously at some point. So this is hinting, like the fact that she needs like their money in cash. She always wants to be paid in cash. Hello, it's because she wants to not claim it on her fucking taxes. That's like the whole thing. It's so funny. Like the subtle signs that Abby was like doing shady stuff
so
and
bad.
avoiding her taxes. We go to Ohio. Hey, this is a Let's Scream First. This is the first time we're seeing Kathy from Candy Apples.
Oh my
on her
goodness.
show.
And she's holding an audition for New Girls.
Well, no, that's not true, Ellen. Because first she has to do the perfect positive pyramid
You're right.
on the PowerPoint.
Yes,
okay.
you're right. Sorry.
She says we are going to be holding open auditions for a new dancer to come in. And the whole time she's doing her, like, you know, perfect positive pyramid, Vivienne does not give a fuck. Vivi doesn't have any, like, lines this episode, which is unfortunate. But, like, she's there. Her presence is very much a part of this because
She is.
She is over it.
And anytime she does speak,
It's
It
very
is-
like, I don't want to be here.
It is amazing.
I don't like dancing. I want to play baseball. Ugh, iconic. We cut back to the ALDC where the girls are all rehearsing their solos. And while Kendall K is performing, Jill is emphasizing that Kendall deserves to be higher on the pyramid. And the moms explain to her, like, Christy puts it like, it's kind of like a sorority and you have to like pledge and pay your dues.
Absolutely.
Kind of thing. Because, you know, your kid doesn't just walk in and get special treatment. That's not how it works around here. And Holly clocks that Jill is constantly putting down Nia to justify that Kendall should be
And
placed
Paige.
higher.
If it's
And Paige.
anytime those two, it's like she freaks out.
And it's like, why do you have to tear down someone else's child for yours to be propped up?
Yeah.
Jill.
Another person's successes are not your failures.
Well, in Nia's book, because that has also come out, that was a huge tell-all since last
Yes.
year when we covered Dance Moms. That was a big tell-all. And Nia said that Jill and Kendall were both like pretty rude to her almost the entire filming experience of Dance Moms.
She's like, I never really vibe with them.
Yep.
She's like, the reason when I talk about the OGs, they're just not included for me because they were not there day one for me.
And they're not.
She's like, I just don't consider
But
them.
I will say, as a fan of the show, Jill's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, no, great characters,
Yeah.
but like,
But shady. Shady for
you
sure.
see it the whole time.
Yep. And in this moment, Christy and Jill start arguing because Christy keeps saying, like, I have a 2-year-old, so I can't really be doing this, which I think that's a very valid reason to
And
like.
Jill goes, oh, we know, you talk about it all the time.
And Christy says, do you ever shut up? Just shut up. Cunt. How can you not say cunt without describing
Christy's
Christy?
amazing. I also would like to point out that Kelly is always the best dressed and has the best makeup.
Yep, shout out to Kelly's drag.
She is always painted. And if you always look at Paige and Brooke, their makeup's always done. It always looks great.
Oh, yes.
Because she always did their makeup.
Kelly-
She was a Clinique girl. That's why
Yep.
she knows how to do makeup.
Kelly is the definition of cunt, bitch.
And then she just has amazing fashion, and she like famously does not give away clothing.
Or get rid of it. Like,
Or get rid of it.
She always holds on to her
She
old
keeps
shit
all of her
'cause
shit because
she knows about the 20-year rule.
Yep,
and how
she's like,
comes
everything always comes
as a
back.
Trend. Yeah.
She's
She
like,
is
everything always
always
comes
on
back.
trend.
Yeah.
Always on trend.
she's amazing. She looks gorgeous.
Love Kelly. I don't think I could say enough nice things about Kelly. So we get the Candy's Apples audition at this point. This is when they're having the open audition. And Kathy had to explain, like, we're doing it because Abby did it, and that's how she found Kendall, so we're going to find a new girl.
Yep.
Even though there's already more girls at Candy Apples.
Yeah.
So that logic doesn't make sense, but I think this is all produced. Like, I think basically anytime Kathy shows up, they're like, okay, Kathy, this is what we want you to do. And she's like, okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Peyton walks into the audition, which is such a gag. And the way that they like zoom in on it, it's like the most dramatic. And like, doesn't it turn black and white? Peyton is one of Abby's girls she's a little bit older, and sometimes she dances on.
Towers over the other girls.
Yes.
She just doesn't have like
She stands out.
she's only works for very niche numbers.
Like, she played the bully one time. I remember that. Like,
she was a drag queen one time.
She was a drag queen. Abby loves a drag queen number.
And
Leslie explains that she is there to show Abby the other studios would be more than happy to have Peyton dance. Which, no, I'm pretty sure production was like, Leslie, you need to take Peyton.
because keep in mind, it is a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, I never understood
It's
that.
like a 3-hour
why anyone
drive.
would be willing to. I mean, Jill is willing to do anything. So I understand Jill driving 3 hours because she truly is insane.
Yeah.
But Leslie, I could see her
And
being like, no, I
they
don't want
do
to.
the whole audition, and you can tell Peyton does not want to do any of this.
No, what the fuck?
Because like they ask her, because like Kathy immediately is like, "What a coup!"
Yes. Okay, I wrote down. Her line is, "What a coup if we can get Peyton if she's from Abby Lee. Kind of a win-win for me because I can give Abby the old stab in the back Arooski." Stab in the back Arooski is her mind. She literally is so funny. Kathy is the funniest bitch on the show. Like,
Yes,
hands down, the best part of the show.
100%.
I'm so glad we have a Kathy moment in this episode because she, like, literally eats up everybody else on Dance
She's so
Moms
good.
with her quips. She's so quippy. She brings Peyton in and offers her a position on the team, and Peyton is hesitant. And Kathy says, "Well, what, are you a spy?"
She's like, "No, it's just a really long drive, and I miss my friends."
Yeah, basically, like, production is
And
telling me to do
Peyton
this.
is also the kind of dancer where, like, she's probably going to class multiple times a week, You are not doing that 3-hour drive.
No, absolutely not.
Like, that's insane.
That's so not worth it for like dance class after school.
And a TV show.
No. So Kathy goes out to Leslie and Peyton, like, well, they're in the hallway. And she's like, what's going on? Why don't you, come on, make a decision. And Leslie starts defending Peyton.
She's just not, she's kind of being a little hesitant. And I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of on Leslie's side.
This is the rare episode where I totally agree with everything Leslie's saying.
Yeah.
Because I think in the context of knowing that production is forcing them to do this audition, like,
because
yeah,
then she's
I think
like,
she's being kind of
she's like, she just needs some time to think it over. And Kathy very rudely is like, Peyton, I wish I hadn't wasted my time. Which is, she's a kid.
That's iconic as hell, bitch.
It's an open audition.
That's so fucking funny. But yeah, that's like crazy to say, especially to say that to a little girl.
Yeah, and Leslie's like,
wasted my time.
no, you shouldn't be saying that.
Leslie,
That's not
like,
true.
Leslie
She's like, you
snaps
should
at
be like,
Kathy.
hey, it was a pleasure to teach you in a class and give you this opportunity. Like, just like, hey, it's nice to meet you. Like, good luck with.
Well, you know what, Leslie, you are too much like the other Pittsburgh moms. So
And Leslie,
bye.
You can't handle me, Kathy. Okay, and that's like one of the like I agree with you.
Because here's the thing, I cannot stand Leslie. She always is so annoying to be on the show. But there's one girly in town who's more obnoxious, and that is Miss Kathy.
Yeah.
So
if
there
she
you
could
go.
be the most like
Kathy's,
love her,
Kathy's
love her.
a Batman villain. She's like Abby. She's a fucking Batman villain. Okay.
Yeah.
Back at the
She's an
end-
anti-hero. That's how I feel about Kathy.
Right.
That's how
She's
I feel
like
about Kathy.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
She's both. Bitch.
She's just kind of chaotic.
Yeah, she's there to cause chaos. Back at the ALDC, the moms have brought examples of the costumes. So this is the thing about dance moms. I don't know if this is a Pittsburgh thing.
All I want is some nice costumes.
Kelly loves to say costumes.
And she also loves to say, alls I want.
All I want, literally there's a whole compilation I watched the other day of like 30 minutes of Kelly.
All
being
I
like,
wanted was
All's I
Ricketts
want-
dance. There's like one of her crying.
it's always all I wanted.
It was for Ricketts dance.
You know what? When you're that cut, you throw a little S on the end of it. Just to give it some flair.
Alls isn't even a word.
Some panache.
It's like not a word.
I love it. I love it.
Alls I wanted.
So they have their costumes that they have been working on, and Holly explains that she says, I resent the fact that I have to make a costume. And she is not a costume designer. She's a principal of a school, and she doesn't have the fucking time. Abby comes up to see what the moms brought, and she is not impressed with what Jill has brought. And she is definitely upset with Christy because Christy didn't even bring her costume to show.
Yeah.
But Christy explains, it's drying. What do you want me to do? Bring a wet costume to the studio? And she goes, okay, well, you can just take a picture of it. And she goes, okay, I will.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then
why is
she's
it
showing a bra
serious?
that she's like, I'm gonna dye this, and then
You're going to make your daughter wear a bra on
yeah,
stage?
and you won't know it'll be a bra after. She's like, you won't notice.
Yeah, she's
And
using it as the base.
we will talk about it because she makes the best costume.
The best. Yep.
And I
Chloe
mean,
looks
because
great.
her and Kelly are the most talented at making shit.
They're drag queens.
Yeah, they're the best dance
Seamstresses.
moms. Because then Kelly, she likes what Kelly has, and then she shows Brooks. It's like a bodysuit at first, but when you see it, she turns it into like a dress.
Yeah, she gives it like a cool drape.
And it's, oh my god, Kelly is also, I think, so fucking
Seamstress.
talented. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And
She is like mom of the year.
she also, so like Maddie's dance is supposed to be like a Spanish number, and so then like Melissa's showing off what she's making. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna make this into a sarong, and she's like, you're gonna make that into a sarong because Melissa famously can't make shit.
That shit.
And
is
she's like,
so
yeah,
funny.
Kelly showed me how to do it. And actually, I mean, it does look good. It's very costumey though. Hers is the most like
it works for what it is.
For what it is.
I think all the costumes look
Yeah.
good. Sorry, all the costumes. I think they all look great.
Yeah, everyone looks really good in this episode. Even what what eventually happens. But
Yeah, right. We get the iconic scene of Abby at the front desk. She gets a call. This is fake.
I love this.
So this is fake.
It
This
the
is
most
not real.
staged scene on
It is
earth.
so
It's
staged.
The funniest thing, she gets a phone call. Sorry, I could just tell you everything that happens. She
Please,
gets a phone call
please.
and she's like, "Hello," and they're like, "Hi, I'm looking for Abby Lee Miller." And she's like,
She looks confused.
She looks confused as fuck. Is like, how do they know my name? As if her
She's
name is
using-
not.
No,
on
she's
the
using like the landline for her studio.
studio.
Like what?
She's like, this is her speaking. He's like, oh, hi, this
How
is...
are you? And she goes, good. And he
good,
goes,
good.
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 Like that was typed out. Like they were
They're
told,
reading their scripts right now.
Right.
Good. Okay.
Literally.
He's like, so I'm calling from the so-and-so dance competition. Not enough people are attending, so we're not going to be
canceling.
We're canceling. When she hangs up
she's
the
a psychopath.
phone, she is, the way she's holding her phone, she's
using
holding
her
the front,
right hand
and she's
to
holding
hold, like the part that you speak into on like with
The
her phone,
front.
but holding it up to her left ear.
so her hand is covering
the. What psychopath holds the phone like that? And then she goes, "Oh my god!"
My God. And the best use of that meme ever is Lord when she woke up to Charlie's voicemail.
Oh my god. Well, honestly, I was speechless
when I woke up to your voicemail.
That's so fucking funny. Yes. She goes, "Oh my
God."
god." She pulls everyone out into the front desk and explains to them that the competition has been canceled. Kelly very smartly.
It's Kelly, the genius of the group. Says, why don't we find another competition this weekend?
And Abby literally
Looks at her like, that is the smartest thing I've ever heard in my life.
She's like, wow. Ooh. So she calls around and she says, "Hey, it's Abby Lee Miller. We have a bit of a crisis." It's crisis. Why is she pronouncing it like crises?
Also, they probably were like, who the fuck is Abby Lee
Abby
Miller?
Lee Miller, right?
And that's why it's also so staged.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, this is what I think happened. I think that she got the call that the competition was canceled, but they were on break, like lunch break or something, and the cameras weren't rolling. And so, but in reality TV, when something happens that like drastically alters like the
have to recreate
storyline of
it.
the episode, you have to recreate it. So I think this is a recreation of the call. And I think that the guy on the phone is a producer. And
It's
so, or maybe it's like dubbed over or something.
It is just so fake.
But it's fake. And Abby's no Meryl Streep.
It is so fake, and I love it.
My God.
Oh.
And Abby does this thing where she like looks left and right. Like,
Which I love to imitate.
I know, I love doing it.
Imitating it
It's
now.
so funny. There's that one of where Kathy taps her on the shoulder
goes,
and shushes her, and she like she's always looking for security. Security. Like that's literally Abby's
It's the
thing.
funniest. Oh my God.
Bitch. Okay, so she is able to find one in Texas. So they go to Texas, and the dance competition is taking place at a high school, but it's not in the auditorium.
It's in
the gym.
Which, that is insane.
I think that's dangerous.
It
right?
is. Because those floors are waxed, usually.
Yeah, so it's slippery. So everyone's like, Kendall K is like, I've never danced on a gym floor before, and I'm scared. Like, I would be too, bitch.
Because
Okay.
it's just not... Oh, they're all talking about it. They're like, I've never done that. Like, Paige is like, I've never danced on a gym floor, and I don't really want to.
No,
like,
why would
yeah.
you? Yeah.
It's also so bad. It's much...
And the lighting, it's fluorescent lighting.
Horrible lighting.
Terrible. So...
And it's sad because a lot of them have such good solos.
I know.
And I wish we got to see them on the stage.
That is
Because
the
the
one
thing is,
thing
you can
about
tell
this
also
episode.
filming, they had to be like, what the fuck are we doing? Like...
But it gives us an iconic moment.
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that, the gym floor is slippery. That's like some good foreshadowing, right? So, Jill, let me tell you what. She's wearing her cowboy hat. Y'all.
And it's like a straw.
It is a straw. She went to, I'm telling you, she went to fucking Charming Charlie's.
And she dropped that platinum.
Black card.
Black
bitch.
card, bitch.
She said,
I'm a black card, bitch.
I'm a
there you
black
go.
card member, okay?
No limit. Let me
Witch
just...
queen.
I'm just going to give this to you.
And
Hold
give
on.
me that cowboy hat, baby. And give me those boots, baby.
She literally just went up to the cashier and they're like, do you need help finding anything? She's like, oh, I'm just going to give you my card and I'm just going to bring you stuff and you just start ringing it up.
I'll take one of everything. That's literally her. She loved Charming Charlie. So the cowboy
Anything
hat
that doesn't fit, I'll return.
is right. Yes, and she does kind of talk like this too. So she is wearing her cowboy hat, and I think it's the most iconic look in Dance Mom's history. Honestly, like literally name a more iconic moment. I don't think you can. It's the cowboy hat. Brooke goes first. She gives this beautiful lyrical solo, and it ends with her iconic chin stand.
And again, the dress is amazing.
And she looks great. Mackenzie goes. She does great. She is.
Cute
I
little-
liked her outfit.
Yeah.
The pink.
Yes.
That was cute. Okay. Like, I was like, and I could believe Melissa, like, obviously she had help, but I could believe she made it, and it looks good. I was like, okay, Melissa.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing. As much as, like, Kelly, mostly Christy, can't stand Melissa, they would always help. They're not going to let their kids
those
go...
little girls go out there and look foolish.
Stupid. No, nobody would ever allow that. Because that's not... they're a team. They're a team.
That's why I like Christy and Kelly, is that they have respect for the girls, it seems. Whereas, like, Jill, Melissa, they were cutthroat to the little girls.
Sometimes. They would bring the girls into it.
Yeah.
And it's just...
And Holly, of course, would never do that either.
No.
Yeah, so... Mad respect to those three. Back in the dressing room, we get Costume Gate. Jill Gate. Okay.
So they're like, Jill, did you make a costume?
She pulls out this little white dress.
It's gorgeous. But it's, like, perfectly, beautifully stoned. It's the way it's sewn. Like, it's...
She didn't do it.
She did not do it.
Christy goes, and you made that?
No, I didn't say I went home and made it. Well, maybe it wasn't mine. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
So is it someone else? Like, her story goes all over the place.
Yep. So then Abby comes in.
She's like, Jill, let me see what you did. She pulls it up and she goes,
you did not make that. I didn't say
you didn't whip that up last night. I didn't say I whipped it up last night. I'm not Becky Homecki.
And I think she points to Miss Kelly. Kelly is Becky Homecki. And Jill goes on the rampage.
She just goes, they're like, and they're all just kind of like, Jill, the assignment was to just make something.
I'm gonna leave.
And Abby's like, no, it's not about having an expensive costume. It's about, like going home, taking some stuff, putting it together. You don't need an expensive costume. That's what the lesson was this week.
Jill, who again put her black card down at Charming Charlie's, is not that. Of course, she's not going to compute.
It's not about the assignment. It's about what I want to put my daughter in. She's like,
no.
Abby's like,
it's what I want to put your daughter in.
I agree. It's her
studio.
It's her studio.
And it's like her number.
She choreographed it. She has the vision for it.
I do agree with that. Like, to an extent, but in this circumstance,
yes. It's like, I mean, like if it's like inappropriate and it's crossing,
which has happened,
and they've had to put like their foot down sometimes. Mm-hmm. But like,
she starts getting fed up and she says, "I'll pack my bags and leave."
Would that make everyone happy?
Really
and
happy?
They're like, no,
Jill,
that's what it makes us. Well, that's what I'm
gonna do. And she starts throwing shit.
I'm done.
She's on the rampage.
Good for you. I'm not letting my daughter go out there in a piece of shit costume.
Christy gives one of my favorite moments. She says, Jill is yelling, and the whole time, I'm just thinking to myself, I cannot take you seriously wearing that hat. How can you not say cut? Like, Christy had my favorite quips. Christy is so fucking iconic,
good.
Bitch. Love Christy. Christy, thank you for that, because the amount of times I've laughed at that over the years. Oh, thank you. Melissa goes out in the hallway and she tries to calm Jill down. But Jill is persistent. Kendall is not going to dance because she's not going to wear the little booty short. She keeps saying those booty shorts and a tank top.
Yeah, because like Abby, while they were like, Jill was like freaking out, was like, Melissa, do you still have that like white top and booty short set? And it's just like a simple little white set, and it's like, girl, you could have taken that and just stoned
underwear. And it's like, no, that's not what underwear looks like.
Also, girl, you could have just taken those and stoned them, and your day would have been done.
She could have just lined honestly, she could have put stones right here, and it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But
it's like, she didn't want to put in the effort.
That's the thing about Jill. Jill thinks, because Jill's famously
which
bribing.
Which is also
Abby
why
always.
I don't think Jill's like much of like, I think her old studio, they made all their shit for them. They didn't have to do the costuming.
For sure. I mean, like, that's how it normally is.
Yeah.
No other dance studio are you not going to just be renting the costumes.
Yeah.
I don't know why Abby always tries to get the moms to make shit, but it's because Abby's crazy. That I do understand. But Jill knew what she was signing up for.
But some dance studios, like, they do have, like, moms who will volunteer in, like, a costume shop and make stuff.
Yeah, but these moms are not doing that.
Yeah.
That's not what this is.
Yeah.
That's why Abby's crazy. So I do get that. But Jill thinks that she can just buy her way through life. She's always bribing Abby. She always buys her diamond necklaces. Mm-hmm. She bought her the bench. That's another iconic episode.
Yeah.
The bench that she had engraved.
Yes.
To Abby Lee. Love Jill and Kendall. She put Jill's name first. She put Jill's name. She put her name
It's like
first
actually one of the most wild things on it.
So funny. Remember when she got Abby a massage? They're like, what's in there? What's going on?
I think it's all the same
And
episode.
then they like look in, and Abby's like naked on the surgery table getting a massage, and like literally Christy comes out. She looks horrified.
She's like,
oh, the show is so good, bitch.
it's one of the best shows.
So poor Kendall is getting told that she is no longer going to dance. They're going to have to go sit in the
Yeah.
auditorium because her mom like is just being.
And
Stubborn,
she
I think.
wants to dance, obviously.
Yes.
She's upset.
Jill keeps trying to justify her logic. She's like, now, Kendall, when you get older, you'll understand why I did this. I'm pretty sure Kendall has probably watched this back and been like, no.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Why did you do that, Mom?
Why did you not just stone a fucking
Come on now. Yeah.
little set?
But then before Nia is about to go out and dance, Abby like makes a comment about her using a heating pad, which Nia has a chronic pain disorder. It's like this whole thing. Which is why she's like so iconic. And Abby just like, you know, she's doing her thing where she like gets the girls frazzled. She like is making comments,
and
giving
she's
her
like
critiques.
And she's
Nia
like, what's up with the
starts to
heat
get-
pad? She's like, I'm just sore.
And she's like, well, are you sore or are you injured?
She's like, okay, well, sore is fine because you dance through the pain. It's probably because you're using muscles you haven't been using. But if injured, you can't do that. And
And
so
Abby just likes to tweak
and
out
then she
like
starts
this.
giving her critiques.
She reminds me of, I think I talked about this last year, but she reminds me of my show choir director from high school who did this shit. Like,
And she's also, and maybe it's because I didn't dance much. She would critique a lot. She critiques a lot during the dance while they're dancing. And I feel like sometimes little kids, that really throws them off. And it's like, I think it's sometimes better to give them the critiques at the end.
yes.
And just be like, okay, because they know the terminology. So you can be like,
Oh,
after
Abby
this
just
pod
screams.
parade, remember, you're to like turn right to the audience, give your face, you know, but she likes to just do it while they're, and I think that just throws them off.
And
so,
she gives them changes like 5 seconds before they're getting ready to go
yeah.
out.
And no, change that to turn out to the left instead. It's like,
Yeah. So I completely understand like why this kid is getting frazzled, and this is sad because Nia starts to have a panic attack. Like they're going to the gym,
And Holly notices right away.
she
She's
says,
like,
"You always get a feeling as a mom when something's about to happen," and I could just tell that Nia was frazzled.
she's like, she got one too many critiques.
Yeah, and she was like, and my heart starts to sink, and we see Nia just start running and crying, like almost like she wants to run away.
Yeah.
And probably because she's running away from the fucking cameras.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, as anybody, how stressful would it be to constantly have cameras on your face and you're nervous?
Yeah.
Like you just kind of want to run away. Like
Yeah.
I understand.
I need a
this.
moment like by myself right now. And it's just she.
So Holly catches up to her and like calms her down. But then Nia, and Holly's really nervous, like going into the performance.
Yeah.
Nia pulls it out and absolutely eats her
She
dance
does
up,
great.
bitch.
She does such a good job.
And Holly starts crying because she's so proud.
Yeah, because she overcame it. She did a great job, and they're all so happy for her.
I think Holly and Nia are the heart of the show.
Absolutely.
And that's why I loved Nia's book, because y'all, you got to read Nia's book.
Yeah.
Because to get her
Because when you see
perspective-
all the drama revolves around a lot of the other moms and girls, but it's like when it comes to Nia, it's like Nia, it's just like, I don't know. Her and Holly, it's always just,
they're just normal.
they're just
dude.
so normal.
They weren't trying to chase like fame. I mean, like Nia, obviously, she wants success. and she
Success,
wants
but
to
it
be-
wasn't about like being famous. There's
Yeah.
a difference between being successful and being famous.
And I just think they're fucking real, and I just love them. They're absolutely my favorite.
Oh, she's always, even when I watched it, and I would watch it with my mom, Holly was always her favorite too.
She's just level-headed, and she's
like, yeah, they're the best too. Like,
reasonable. Yeah, 100%. And Nia,
Christy and
is-
Kelly are the funniest. Always.
and Christy and Kelly. Yeah,
They're the most entertaining.
and I have a lot of respect for them. Yeah,
Abby's insane.
Melissa's a snake. Jill's a rat. And Kathy is a Batman villain. Literally, like, she is crazy. Okay, so in the audience, Abby realizes that Jill and Kendall are sitting out, and they're like just a couple rows behind her.
Yeah.
Like the audacity. And she didn't make that decision. So Abby kind of turns around and she gives Jill like an ultimatum almost. She's like, listen, go put on the fucking white booty shorts.
She kind of just like says like, do it. Like,
Just
and I
go
feel
do
like
it.
honestly, Abby was very calm about it. It's kind of like if you don't do it at this moment, you're not getting an offer again. Like, I'm actually like, I'm kind of surprised Abby did not like,
Just be like, okay, well, it's done.
like, but
But
I'm also
that
surprised.
could have been production. Being
I'm
like,
also surprised
we
she
need to
didn't go
keep Jill.
off more than she like did.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm just very like Abby, like kind of insanely. Abby's very calm most of this episode
yeah.
compared to the last one we reviewed.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
true.
she's very
Well, because
cognizant-
Jill's on the rampage.
Yeah,
Abby doesn't need to
I
go on
think
the
even Abby
rampage.
was like, "Oh my god,"
'Cause
She's-
Jill's on
I
the
think that's
rampage.
also why she doesn't want to like set her off because she's like, "This woman's kind of insane."
She could go on the rampage right now in this crowd.
So she's like,
yeah.
"Go,"
Which
get the-
she does later. Remember Jill and Black Patsy fight
Yep.
in front of everybody.
And Abby's eating popcorn. And he's like,
So yeah, Jill. One thing about Jill is she's gonna go on the rampage, okay? And she decides. She says, "I make a rash decision."
"Yeah,"
till
and
last minute.
she asks Melissa, she's like, "Is it okay? Like if she uses that?" And Melissa's like, "Of course."
Yeah, duh.
Like,
It always
duh.
was.
Yeah, like
So they run back to the dressing room, and Kendall K puts on the white costume.
we get one of the greatest moments of all
They
time.
are running to the gym. Honey, do a front aerial
Aerial.
right now.
You
to
gotta
stay
stay
warm.
You gotta stay. You gotta
So
warm
while
up.
they're running to the gym, Kendall, it's
She's
the
like, no
edit,
hesitation.
They play a sound effect. It's like like a cymbal as Kendall
She
does
no
the flip,
hesitation does it.
does the
It's
flip,
like-
and they just keep running.
It's like
It's so
insane.
amazing. It is so fucking funny every time. It is so funny, and I think that edit, like that sound effect, really sells it. And the camera, it's kind of like Blair Witch Project. You know how like the camera
They're
is
running
shaking
after.
as they're
She
running.
is zooming, dude.
Yes, I love those moments where it like goes full Blair Witch on Dance Moms. So funny. So Kendall goes, and you know what? She does fine.
She's just good.
Hello, who cares?
But you can tell she probably would have done better if her mom, I think, on fucking Psycho.
go on the rampage. So, we get the icon. Oh, we already said that. Chloe goes.
The best costume.
The best.
You cannot tell it's a bra.
That looks like a fucking like
Professional outfit. And the
ballet
color is
studio.
beautiful. She dyed, because
Blue.
dyeing stuff can be really hard on your own because sometimes it can just
yeah.
get way too saturated. It
Or
comes
get
out
patchy.
patchy, or it turns out way darker than you thought. It is so stunning.
No, but Christy knows what she's doing. She's a genius. Okay?
And it's and she stoned the bra in such a beautiful way. It's
she
amazing.
really could have a future in like. I mean, like obviously she doesn't need to because she's an iconic, famous bitch at this point.
Yeah, but like
she could have been a costume designer.
it was amazing.
Christy's iconic, and I love this routine too. It's like a ballet routine.
Yeah.
And Chloe's my favorite dancer, just like on a skill wise, like technical wise.
Yeah.
I just always love watching her dance. She's so gorgeous in this number, and her lines are really elevated. And she's the one who got the Joffrey offer when they did the Joffrey Ballet School.
Yeah.
like whole episode.
Yeah. Oh, because she's the most ballerina like.
Yeah.
She's tall, skinny, blonde,
But not even that, just like
long limbed. Well, yeah, because blonde it's
just that
usually,
on a technical level
Technical
is what
level,
I
yeah.
mean. She just
but
has
she
really
also
good
just has like the
extensions.
physique of like
Definitely.
a ballet. Like it's just like insane.
But I think technically, like her extensions are the most gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Love Chloe. Yeah, she just knows she just really has a grasp on her body and the way it moves, and to have that at such a young age, like, I think even more so than Maddie, honestly. So like when it comes to
Maddie's
showmanship,
Maddie has amazing showmanship,
It's impressive.
and that's why she usually won. And also, she has an amazing she just has a face.
Yeah.
like it's just the way her face is. She just because she has such big
it's very
eyes.
expressive. Yeah,
She's just like compared to Chloe, but like
sometimes-
Maddie can't turn.
no,
Maddie cannot
not the
turn.
way that Chloe can. And I think
Maddie falls out of her turns a
and
lot.
this is a personal preference, and I'm not trying to like critique these little girls.
No.
I mean, they're grown ass adults now at this point,
and they're all
so
talented.
whatever.
They're all
And
the thing is
all
the show
incredible.
tries to make you think some are more talented than others.
No,
they're all talented.
They
as
were
fuck.
all on the same level. I'm just saying from like personal, like what I like to see and what I think is pleasing to my eye. Chloe's expression was just a lot more realistic and not as like over the top.
Yes.
And you know, I feel like on stage maybe it played better with Maddie, like her being so over expressive, but on camera, Chloe's facial expressions are like what really moved me.
Oh yeah.
Maddie does her dance, okay? It is a Spanish tango style dance. And as it was foreshadowed earlier, that gym floor is slippery. So she goes and she tries to do this flip
A front aerial.
and she lands on her butt. And it's like, like
And then
the
it goes-
camera zooms in slow motion.
This is so funny because
Melissa, I have to go.
shoves the little girls
Really
in front
shoves
of her.
little girls out of her way.
I have to go.
And she walks like a sim. Have you noticed this? The way her arms, she's literally like walks with her arms like this, like a sim. Like she's doing like the robot.
Because Maddie's getting carried off.
I have to go. This is funny as fuck. And it's dramatic. And then like and like the way that it's edited, like Maddie's crying and it like keeps zooming in. I'm pretty sure the camera goes black and white too. Like Dance Moms is a movie sometimes. It really is so dramatic.
But well, it
this
goes
is
to commercial when she falls.
right.
It's like,
There was
boom,
yeah.
and it's like then
I have to go.
Commercial. And then it comes back and it starts like...
I have to walk like a sim. I have to walk like a sim. So this is shade because Abby goes back and like coddles Maddie and is like, I'm not mad at you, honey. I could never be mad at you. And Kelly calls it out in her like talking head. She like says exactly what we're all thinking. She's like, if it had been any one of like my kids or any of the other girls,
this hasn't happened to me in 50 years.
50 years. No one's fallen like that in 50 years. You disgraced me. Like, which is so tea.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is
Oh,
this?
because it's not this episode, but another time. There's a time when Maddie forgets her dance and she starts crying and Holly loses her shit on
that
her.
might have been like the episode before the one we covered last year.
Because she loses her mind on her.
Is that when she says you're a monstrosity of evil? Or is
No, that's when she pulls the duets. Because that's when she's like, I noticed you crying for this, but you didn't cry when my little girl forgot her solo.
Note taken.
So that's my note taken. She's like, I don't care. She's like, I know you don't care. That's my
the
point.
Yeah.
Holly wanted to kill her in that moment.
Absolutely. And I would too.
Because she traumatized Nina.
Like, well, because like watch even in this episode, like with the whole falling thing, like it's frustrating to watch on TV, but imagine how frustrating it would be as a mom, like and being there in the situation. No wonder.
Well, I even remember watching it. Like, I was never a person, and I still don't get people who watch the show and like
take Abby's side,
Abby's side or Melissa's side, and think that like they're actually bullying Maddie, because I never once think that they're talking about Maddie.
No, it's those two. It's Abby, like, Melissa, and Jill.
I'm putting my child.
The kids.
My child is a part of this, but you're treating her like an other.
Yeah,
and it's like why is my child in a situation where they're not getting the same opportunities or getting the same treatment? Like,
isn't this supposed to be a team?
Yeah, it's bullshit. Like this show, I'm like, I mean, imagine if the show had been like if Abby had really, if she was smart. And actually, like, she would have marketed all of these girls. But she wanted to prop up one.
We wouldn't have this iconic shit, though.
I know, that's the thing. But she wanted to prop up one. But that's the thing. It's just like a major, like,
that's why
alternate universe.
That's why it's so compelling. Because you're really like, well, damn, this is so psychotic of her.
Yeah.
So then Paige goes, and, she does amazing. This is great. Abby says this is the best she's ever seen Paige dance. Yeah, she's in orange.
And it looks so good on her. It's such a cute look. Again, Kelly did a great job.
I love it. And Paige is famously the one that gets shit on the most by Abby.
And Abby, like, absolutely loved it. And even said to Kelly, like, that's the best I've ever seen her dance.
Literally, you know what song was playing in my head? Miracles happen once in a while. That's literally what I was going through my head when I was watching this, because it was like, wow, this is a miracle. Like, Paige 8 and like Abby praises her. That's insane. Never happens. But I always have nightmares where I'm Paige. So I don't know why, but I have nightmares like where I'm literally Paige and getting screamed at by Abby. So I think I feel like I can relate to Paige in that way. And so when I see her thrive, it brings me joy. It brings me so much joy. So during the awards ceremony, Brooke is third place, Chloe is second, and Paige is motherfucking in first place. Miracles happen once in a while. Like,
good for her.
Like, it's perfect.
Like, this is such a good moment for Paige.
I love it.
And it's so sad because next week is one of the worst weeks for Paige.
What happens next week?
That's the one where it's like they have to do the trio. And, like, Abby just, like, I forget, but it's, like, her, I think it's, like, the spoken word, her, Chloe, and Maddie. And it's just, it's the one where she's like, Abby's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8!
Dingbat! Like
she's just like, not 9, not 10, 8! But she holds up 7.
Yeah! She holds up the 6!
She holds up 6.
Okay, I remember this.
And it's like, you could just tell, even Melissa's like, what is going on?
And she's like, you're all idiots!
Like, because apparently they learned the dance, like, months ago and we're supposed to remember it.
I know, Abby's always, she'll pull that. She'll be like, I taught you 3 years ago. Why don't you remember it?
Like, bitch.
Let me tell you something. As somebody who used to do, like, dance and shit myself, I could not tell you, like, the choreography, like, the month after we stopped doing that routine. Like, you lose it. I don't know who remembers choreography like that. It's crazy. But
it's gone, babe. It's gone.
It's gone. Okay, so Abby comes in the dressing room. She congratulates Paige. Paige has this big bagel, and it looks so good. I was like, I think it's an everything bagel. I was like, I want an everything bagel with cream cheese. It's so fucking
I was
good,
so happy for her.
I know, right? And then she announces that all of the costumes got a perfect score. And
Including-
Jill is sitting in the corner stewing.
She's so mad.
She's got this smile, but it's like she's cracking below the surface.
She's so mad.
Screaming. She's internally screaming. So all the girls clear out, and Abby calls Jill out and is basically like, I told you so. Like, Jill, do you have anything to say? About the costume? And Jill basically says, like, you know, Kendall and I will have to discuss if we want to continue in this, like, da-da-da-da-da. So it's, like, hinting at what will eventually happen, which is that Jill leaves. She quits and she goes to Candy
Well,
Apples.
she gets put on probation again, and she gets so pissed.
I'm leaving! She goes on the rampage.
Kidding me!
She goes on the rampage, okay. So, the end. Because in Dance Moms, there's no closure.
Yeah, that's the end of the
The
episode.
episode's in.
Next time on Dance Moms.
Yeah. And, like, Jill was, like, fighting. I think on the like, coming soon, it was more of, like, hinting at Jill is going to quit and, like, go to Candy Apples kind of thing. They're screaming. So.
Because this episode hints at Kathy's looking for dancers.
Right, yeah. Big
What a
episode.
cue.
What a cue. If I could give her the old stab in the back of her.
Risky. This is
y'all,
amazing.
This was, right, okay, you know what?
I'm glad we did this.
I'm glad we did,
Can we
too.
talk about Dance Moms every week?
Right? Okay. Let us know if you just want us to do Dance Moms podcast.
No, we want a Dance Moms podcast, because I will.
I will. I'll do it. We'll do 2.
I would not care. Living on the dance floor.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think somebody uses that.
I'm
on
sure
YouTube.
someone is. We'll think of it. All right.
Empty chair.
Empty chair. Welcome back to Empty Chair.
Chair.
Okay, so next week we are going to be doing an actual horror themed episode, okay? And not just horror themed, this is going to be a Goosebumps episode, okay?
But we're going to be finding there's a version on YouTube, and I will try to post it somewhere.
Yes, and I think it was
so
like-
you can watch along, but it'll have 90s commercials in it from like the premiere. It's going to be the Mask episode, which is the very first episode of the Goosebumps series,
The scariest one.
and it's the best one. It's so well done.
What's her name? Carrie Ann?
Yeah,
Or Deborah Sue? Or
Molly May.
Carly May or something?
Carly May. It might be Carly May.
It might be Carly May. We'll see.
Carly May.
Carly Ray. Jepsen.
Carly Slay.
What if that was her origin story?
Oh my god. The Mask. I love it. The Haunted Mask. It's the best episode, but we'll be watching it, and we'll also be talking about some of the commercials
That's
that
what
were
I'm really
airing.
excited for. Yeah, that's so fun.
All right.
All right, y'all. So thank you so much for joining us on this week of Let's Scream. Thank you. We hope you had fun with us at the ALDC, learning all about Becky Homecki. Please remember to follow the pod, like the pod, and leave a glowing review of the pod, of course. We are at Let's Scream Pod on all socials. And you can follow me at Parker_Will_C on Instagram.
And you can follow me at Stevie Nash 95 on Instagram.
And until next time, this has been
Let's Scream. Bye.